Hi guys, it's time for another Wreck This Journal video. And I don't have any pages to show you from off camera because I didn't have any homework to do. I did all of my pages last episode that I was planning to do, so let's just jump right in with the new pages. The first page I have planned for today is this one. Poke holes in this page using a pencil. So yes, that's where we're gonna start today. Let's get to it. Okay, page 135. Create a drawing using a piece or several pieces of your hair. So this is really gross to me. I don't know why, it just is. I don't know about you, but I just don't want my hair in the book permanently. So I have an idea of a way to make it a little bit less repulsive. Next page is page 43, which is this one. This is just my little pocket to hold the extra pages. And the directions are make a paper airplane. And I'll be honest, I do not and never have known how to make a paper airplane. I think I've been taught multiple times, but I always just forget. Just gonna have to guess. Okay, this page. Write or draw with your left hand. I am left-handed, so this isn't going to be as difficult for me as it would be for most people, because most people are right-handed. But it says left hand, it doesn't say non-dominant hand, so I'm going to use my left hand. I'm just going to draw something awesome on this page. Next page I'm going to do is this one, and it says infuse this page with a smell of your choosing. I'm just gonna put some smell on this page and probably decorate it somehow. Okay, page 130. Sample various substances found in your home. document what they are, create color themes. So that's like 3 directions in one, but I can handle it. Color outside the lines, and then it gives you a little circle to color outside of. So I've seen a lot of people like make this into the moon. That's actually what most people do, I would say, but I don't want to do something that everyone else does, so I'm gonna have to come up with something different, and you'll see what I do in 0.0 seconds. Okay, so I'm just going to talk a little bit about each page that I did, starting with this page, the poke holes in this page. So I did I did a Gushers theme, like those little candy or snacks, I don't know what category they're in, but I did the logo right here, and I did just copy it from a picture I found on the internet. I drew it with colored pencils, and then on this page I just poked the actual holes, and I drew little popped gushers, so it's like you're poking a hole through a gusher, and they're gushing. This page, not sure how well I followed the directions on this page. I drew a picture of a girl with really long rainbow hair, which doesn't really have much to do with the directions besides the hair is the focus. But I did use my actual hair, dipped it in watercolor paint, and then just went like this over the background to kind of give it that texture, which I really like how it came out. So I didn't really create a drawing with my hair, but I did create like a background or a texture or a pattern or something like that. So same kind of idea, just my own take on it. Next, I did the paper airplane. Here it is, and I just watercolored it. I didn't get too fancy with this, honestly, because I didn't feel like figuring out which parts would be showing and which parts wouldn't be, so I just watercolored the front and back of the page. It's really simple. So now I will just squash it like so and stick it in this little pocket that I made, and that is where it will sleep. So then I did this page, which is write or draw with your left hand. Like I said, I am left-handed, so this wasn't super challenging for me. But I just chose to do a cupcake and ice cream couple. So yeah, they're in love, so I just did some hearts around and made it cute. And I did this with colored pencil. Okay, here's one. I was kind of stupid because I sprayed it with perfume and then I sealed it with tape, and now you can't smell anything on that page. There. So this is the page that smells good now, but, you know, same thing. So I just kind of, I don't know what to call what I did here. You know what I did. You can see it. I used some watercolor pencils to do this, and then outlined it with pen. And then I just designed my own collection of perfume bottles. This page is for the substances in your home. I just chose like girly, you know, makeup products and nail polish to put on here. And then I drew this like super girly girl. I gave her like perfect curls in her hair and makeup and nail polish and jewelry and all that kind of stuff. So, yep, that's that. Color outside the lines. I turned the circle into the top of a snow cone that hadn't been colored yet. If you've seen snow cones made, they just like put scoop of ice and then like pour the syrup stuff over it. So that's what's going on up here in the corner. And then I just did like stripes, kind of like snow cone stripes on the background so that I was putting a lot of color outside of the line. And then I just drew a couple snow cones here. That's all I'm going to do this episode, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode of Wreck This Journal. Bye!